Today we're going to be talking about 5 businesses you can do during the quarantine and post quarantine. Hi guys, my name is Lola. Welcome back to my channel. First, I want to say a big thank you to everybody that watched, viewed and subscribed to my last post. I am really mind blown. Thank you so much. Now this post is just like the title implies, 5 business ideas you can do during and post lockdown. Now if you're looking for a business idea, or you think you want to start something new, or the one you're doing is not really moving and you want to branch into something else, this video is for you. Don't go anywhere. As we all know, quarantine has made things a bit icky. You know, there are things that might not be selling as much as they used to, like say maybe clothes. I mean, some people say they are still selling as much or even more than when they used to, because people do more things online now than before the quarantine. But I still want to believe that it might not be as much for some people. So if you're looking for another business to add to it, something simple and can get you through, or you're looking for a new business that, you know, can help, so I'm gonna be giving 5 ideas, business ideas. But first, it's food. What's everybody doing now? We're all eating. Every chance you get, you're eating. So the number one thing that comes to everybody's mind is food. I'm just going to simplify it or classify it into 3 different ways, which is the food, the raw food, like say rice or beans or raw market stuff, and then there's the grocery, your cereal, your flour, your whatnot, things that are sold in the supermarkets mostly. And then there's the logistics part of it, or yeah, that's what I like to call it. When you buy things for people, really, like in the isolation, some people don't want to come out, and then during, even post, some people come out but they're already overwhelmed with work. So it's a lucrative business when you help people buy. Let's say you are allowed or you are able to go to the market to buy. So you tell people that you want to buy, you're selling stuff or you're buying for people. So they pay you, and they pay you for your time, and that's how that works. You might not need too much capital for all these things I'm going to list today. Let's start with food. So for food, you can go to the market, you can talk to somebody at the market or somebody that's a wholesaler, and then when your customer needs it, you go get it from them. Simple as ABC. And then the same thing for groceries. You can post up online and just post pictures of things that your favorite supermarket or your supermarket near you has, and then when they order for it, you just buy and then you send to them. I know a number of people online that have opened a new business, a new food business as we speak, selling and cooking and selling food, like small chops, even pasta, rice, pancakes. I saw a guy online and he called his, he's not a Nigerian, but he called his stuff only pans, because he makes pans of food to sell, and it's a new idea, but it's really nice. So the one thing people cannot stay away from is food. So, and then there are a lot of people that don't want to cook. There are a lot of people that are going to be super busy at this time. So food is always a go-to. It always works. If you know you can cook and your food is tasty, then you can do that. Or if you have somebody that can cook, you can outsource. And that's it on food. Number 2, logistics. When this whole thing started, on the first day, I felt everybody's going to be indoors and nothing is going to work, until somebody wanted to sell something and then told me that, oh, they can deliver. And I'm like, oh, delivery guys are working. The great thing about logistics is there are a lot of people now trying to get things across to their clients. If you have is the means, if you have a logistics company, you just connect with the online vendors, and then boom. I mean, it might not happen like boom, but you get the gist. So that's number 2. Number 3 is transportation. I like to call it exclusive transportation, like Uber, Taxify. If you have a car, you're not doing anything now, you can either register with them. I mean, the safest thing actually is register with them, There are a lot of people now that don't want to take public transport because of the whole thing, you know. I don't want to share a bus with plenty people because I don't know who has corona or who doesn't have corona. So Uber, I feel during this time, Uber, Taxify are going to work like a lot. During the total lockdown, there were some people that took people from one place to the other because they were able to, and that in a way generated money for them when other people can't come out. So transportation is really lucrative if you can go into it. So that's another idea. Number 4 is monetization of knowledge. This is currently a gold mine. Everybody has something that they know that the other person doesn't. It might be something as simple as creating wallpapers, creating designs, graphic design. There are tons of online classes going on now, which means whatever you know, just try to teach other people. It might be something, people are doing makeup classes online, people are doing how to edit your pictures, people are doing all sorts. You just have to sit down and think of what you know that you think you can impact into other people. Organize a class. Mostly it's WhatsApp or Telegram class, and then you ask them to pay. It might be as little as 1,000. It will go a long way. Imagine you doing 1,000 in a day and then 20 people register for your class. That's 20k in a day. Do the numbers. It can go a long way. So it's either you do that, you can just, in fact, you can take a class just to teach other people. Like currently I'm doing a class in interior design. When I'm done with that, I have the knowledge that I've gained from there. If there are people that want to learn about interior design, it's valid. I can teach them that. You can teach them anything. There's always someone looking for knowledge on what you know, which also brings us to content creation. You can also be a content creator. It's just that content creation will not give you instant money like the other classes will. Content creation will pay off over time, not immediately, but it's something you can do that also gets monetized. It's also a way to monetize your knowledge. Some people teach things on TikTok, like 15 seconds clips on how to do different things. Some people teach how to style, some people teach how to, you can teach that as well if that's what you're into. Some people teach how to do IG stories, yes. And then when you get to 1,000 followers on TikTok, there's a way you can make money. The same thing with YouTube, the same thing with Instagram, with your influence. Snapchat, you can influence other people, you can sell things for them. You know how influencing and digital marketing goes. You can do all of that. It's a way to monetize your knowledge. There's nothing you know that every other person knows. There's a ton of knowledge in your head that you can just bring one out, and then you see people asking you how you did this. It might be as easy as editing your pictures, editing your videos, how to put a tag on a video, how to, like me, a lot of people have asked me how to do my intro. If you are interested in knowing how I did the intro to my video, you can just comment down below. I'll do a video about it. Anything you want to know, somebody knows it, or anything you know, other people need it, so you can monetize your knowledge. That's a great way of making money. And then, okay, so now before we go to the last point, if you have gotten this far with me, I'm pretty sure you like my video, so please subscribe and like this video. Number 5 is actually clothing. It's sleepwears, nighties, lingeries. That would definitely need capital, but it's something that people are going into now because there are a lot of people at home. People want to feel comfortable. It might be pajamas, it might be all those onesies. People want to feel comfortable at home. People are going to, even after the lockdown, even after the quarantine, a lot of people are going to be working from home, and people want to be comfortable, you know. So you can do sleepwears and comfortable things to sell to people. Some people want to wear lingerie in their houses, and that also brings us to adult toys. I read somewhere that somebody made 7 million in a year from selling adult toys. It's a lucrative business, even though we don't talk about it, or we act like we don't have sex in this part of the world. People still buy it. People want to feel good, and you can make money helping them feel good. So this brings us to the end of this video. Those are 5 ideas that you can do during the quarantine and also post-quarantine. I hope you've been able to learn a thing or two. If you have, kindly click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be bringing things like this here often, and of course, other things, more entertaining things. This is entertaining as well, but I know some people want to hear other kind of stuff. After this, the next video I'm going to be making is going to be the Q&A that I promised. I'm going to be making the Q&A. Hopefully I drop that tomorrow or the day after. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will be taking all questions in the comment. If you have any other thing you want to talk to me about, you can DM me on any of my social media platforms. They are all Lola of Lagos. See you guys next time. Thank you.